I've always wanted to sit down with a fellow K-pop artist to have a heart-to-heart about this job and let them know, hey, I feel you. And now finally, I get to do just that. Joining me in the studio for a Monday segment, I Feel You, is NVee of the K-pop girl group BLACKSWAN. Hi, NVee.
Hello.
What an introduction.
Thank you.
Love your new hairstyle.
I know. Thank you. I think you were other than my.
Oh, by the way, sorry, it's not our Monday segment. It's our weekly segment.
You know, I didn't even notice that you said that.
Me too.
It's a habit. We always do it on Mondays.
That's right.
I'm doing good. I think you were, other than my members, you were the first one to actually see my hair.
Oh.
During the weekend.
Yes. Yeah, we have to update our listeners about what happened.
It was such a good weekend. I loved it. It was so fun. For once, I got out of my house and I got out of the practice room and I
just came to a whole new place, a new location.
I socialized.
Yep. And we came over to my house during the weekend on Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh wait, on Sunday.
Yeah, it was Sunday. Yeah,
Sunday, it was on Sunday. So on the weekend, and we came over to my place for the first time. Yeah, we always wanted to meet outside.
I know.
But then because I have two boys and it's really hard for me to make time to go outside at night or have a drink or whatever, just to even be outside. So I just invited NVee over to my place and we had so much fun.
They're the best. It went by so quickly because I came at what, 11:30? And then I was there until I think 5.
5 or 5:30, something like that.
Yeah, because we were just talking and
with two boys.
She's my new Korean something name outside of work.
Yeah, we had some basic Korean lessons together.
As well as Shiu.
With Shiu, yes, yeah. And we got to meet my two boys.
They're so cute. They're literally so cute. I love them so much. I love them.
And they love you too.
Oh,
especially,
that makes me happy.
I mean, both of them, but Shiani, my youngest
your youngest one.
I was so surprised to see him like making sounds and like laughing.
Is he
smiling.
Really not?
He's not normally. He's not like that normally. I was really shocked because when my other friends came over, he wasn't that, like, he wasn't like that. So he definitely was in a better mood when you were there.
Maybe it's the auntie vibes.
I think so.
Since I have nieces and nephews too, maybe they're just comfortable because I have that. And then again, I don't know if your other friends have that too. Have the auntie title, I guess.
Yeah, but they sure love you.
The emo title.
Emo, yeah. They call you, she calls you NVee emo.
I love that.
You have nieces and nephews.
Yes, I have 8.
Wow.
I have 8 nieces.
That's why you were so good with children.
That and I used to babysit when I started babysitting when I was 12. So I've been around kids and worked with kids a lot. So they're fun. We love kids. They're so expressive, so blunt.
That's right.
So truthful.
Yeah, like look at you.
But yeah, it's good. Is she also really?
Oh, very.
Love it.
Yeah.
But I was telling her over the weekend, I swear she is gonna be an entertainer when he grows up or something because he has such a energetic, bright personality.
Yeah, he does.
And he's just so fun to watch. He showed me what is
Taegukgi performance.
The Taegukgi performance?
Yeah. He was swinging the flags. Guy. He did some performances for special performance for NVee.
Yeah.
At first he was a bit shy.
But then you're like, no, you can do it. Don't be shy. Go ahead. And he didn't.
That's right. Shoot. And you told me that as soon as you got home, you had dinner and you passed out.
Yeah, because I was supposed to do a schedule or something for work. And then when I got home, I was like, okay, I'm just going to eat, rest for like an hour, and then one of my members will help me go record this thing. And then I ended up eating and falling asleep, I think around 7. I didn't wake up until 11 p.m. And I woke up, I was like, because Shreya was going to help me with this. And I was like, Shreya, why didn't you wake me? It's like, I know you needed sleep, so I didn't want to wake you. It's okay, we can do it now. So we went to the practice room at like I think midnight, 1 a.m. And she helped me. She helped me film this. So I was like,
I'm glad you still got it done.
we love supportive sisters like that. But yeah, I was really tired that day.
That's what happens when you're taking care of 2 boys or just parenting. If there are days you can't sleep, you know what to do. Come over.
I'll come over.
and then you will sleep like a baby.
But actually, it wasn't. I think I just had I wasn't sleeping that well that weekend anyway. So I think I was a little sleep deprived. Your boys were fine. They didn't drain my energy. They actually raised it.
Aww. And what do your nieces and nephews call you? I'm curious.
Aunt Nana.
Aunt Nana?
So my real name is Florence Alina Smith, but I go by Alina. And so my firstborn nephew, Alina was a little hard for him to say, so he ended up saying just Nana. And so, yeah, then after that, I was known as Aunt Nana.
Aunt Nana.
Yeah.
I should tell Shiu to call you Aunt Nana.
Imo Nana?
Imo Nana. That's cute. Imo
Or
Nana.
since you're also teaching him
English.
English.
Aunt
Nana.
Nana. Yeah, he's been asking me about you after you left.
So I have to come by again soon.
NVee mo.
Oh, this makes me so happy. I miss this.
And if you want to improve your Korean, you should definitely come over and just spend time with Shiu, and you will improve.
We read a book
very
together.
quickly. Because he has so many questions in Korean.
But it's funny because he'll be like, "Oh,
이거
what's
뭐야?"
this? Yeah, what's this?" I'm like, "I don't know. What is it? I know what it is in English. This is a parrot. But what is it in Korean?" So I was like, "What is it?"
앵무새.
앵무새?
Yeah, 앵무새.
Yeah.
So he asks everything. 이거 뭐야? 이거 뭐야? 이거 뭐야?
But then I have to listen really well because sometimes he'll say it before. He'll say, "Oh, this is this." And so like, okay. So, komi is ant, right?
Ant, 개미.
Kemi.
거미 is spider.
Komi.
Spider, 개미, ant. Yes.
Okay, so that's easy to remember. Okay, so you were learning.
Yes. But the funny thing is, Shiu, he already knows the answer, but then he asks you.
Why?
I don't know. He knows all the answers, and then he asks me.
Well, I mean, that's...
And then when I tell him the wrong answer, he says, 아니잖아. That's not. 이거잖아.
He's making sure.
Yes,
He's making sure.
I'm saying, if you know the answer, why are you asking me?
But you know, that's how they are. That's how kids are.
I tried answering all the wrong answers, giving him all the wrong answers just to see his reaction. So funny.
I love it when he says that. He's like, 아니. I'm like, I'm
아니,
sorry.
아니.
I'm sorry. What is it then?
아니잖아. Like being mad and everything.
Yeah.
So cute.
So cute.
All right, we'll chat some more after a song break. So here's a new song by New Era. It's called N Number of Cases. We just heard N Number of Cases by New Era. What a fun song.
I thought it ended halfway through.
And then it was a...
Yeah, because there was like a big break, and I was like, wait a minute. Because we both looked at me like... But no, it's a good song.
It was part of the song, yes. Let's take a look at some comments. Would you like to read the first message?
Of course. Mata Hari says, "Good afternoon, Princess NVee. I apologize for not sticking around, but it's 12 a.m. Oh, you don't have to apologize for that. Go get your sleep in Trinidad, and I need to go to bed. I promise myself I won't ask about the comeback. Just good luck to you all." And then a little later, Matari came back and said, "Wait, the freaking hair, that woke me up." Thank you. Have a good rest, even though you're probably gone already, but hi.
Right, and BBBB says, "Happy Wednesday, Spice Queen, NVee, and Sunflower DJ Hyerim." I like that.
Because you're wearing yellow.
Yellow, my second favorite color. Hope you have a wonderful week ahead. NVee, you look gorgeous. My heart just skipped a beat. Wait, maybe two, NVee. Can you please return my heart? I need it to pump blood.
No, I'm sorry. I have to keep it. You've already given it to me. But maybe I can give it back to you for just a second.
And the next message?
King Lindo TV, hey, our regular listener.
Yes.
Yay, is Aunt Queen NVee. And I'm so happy two of my faves is back together again, and you look absolutely amazing. NVee, I love your hair. This is so cute. They can learn together. Shiu can help NVee with her Korean, and NVee can help Shiu with his English. It's a win-win. Exactly.
Yeah.
He's a good teacher. He's a good teacher. He's cute.
Did he use English with you? Or
No.
not at home?
He understand, because you would talk to him, or like I
In
would say
English?
stuff, and then he would understand it at least. So there's that. So.
Yeah. And Navy Doc 5184 says, NVee professional auntie. She can help NVee with Korean, and NVee can help she with English. Perfect pairing, exactly.
I know.
Yes. And the Bible harpist says, hello NVee and Hyerim, hope you're both doing well. If I wanted to send you both gift to your Korean radio station from Arizona, what address would I send them to?
I have
You don't
no
have
idea.
to. Yeah, it's okay.
Save your
You don't have
money.
to.
Save your money.
That's right.
The gifts you give us is by listening to our radio every week.
Exactly,
You don't
that's
have
right.
to send. You don't have to send anything.
Yes.
It's okay.
Yes, just by tuning in, that's already a big gift.
That's
for
your
us.
time. You're gifting us your time.
The best thing you can give. Time. And Aphrodite says, hi NVee, I love long hair, so sexy.
Thank you.
The next message?
Common Cho says, OMG, your hair is so cute. NVee, your let's try that again. NVee, your outfit reminds me of Ariel, and the red hair matches. Your vocals also remind me of the Little Mermaid. Lol. Thank you so much. A lot of people have said that I look like the Little Mermaid with this. So thank you. I appreciate it.
And Stevie says, hi NVee, hi Hyerim, you both look so good.
Thank
you. The next message?
Fatima Odu says, hey Ariel.
Oh, so many people are saying that. Even the next message, Kitty Girl 140 is also saying it's for next album concept. NVee, this kind of reminds me of Mermaid.
You want to know something?
It does.
I actually just decided to change my hair just because I wanted to.
Because?
Just because I wanted to.
Ah.
Yeah, it's
You
not
mean
for
for
work.
this hair?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not for work. Just because I wanted to. Give you guys a little something different. We had new color hair, and also to save my hair, to give my hair a little break. So we're gonna put it in braids. So yeah.
Like I said before, you should be a hair model because all kinds of style and hair color suits you perfectly.
Thank you. Well, if there's any hairstylist that wants to experiment or anything, hit me up. We'll do something as long as you take care of my hair and not ruin it.
And Ann Kit says, hello, Auntie NVee.
Hi!
You're Auntie NVee
I'm
today.
Auntie NVee now!
Yay! The next?
Johnny says, has Shiu seen all the MVs of his mom and visitors? Has he watched any of your music videos?
He watched a little bit of like a few, but I didn't show him the whole thing.
Does he like watching music videos, or does he just not care? He likes watching Lion King, right? He loves that movie.
He was watching and singing Lion King when NVee came over. He's into that. That's his
He loves
first.
the hyenas.
Oh my gosh.
His favorite is the hyenas.
Oh, he asked me every single day about the names of the hyenas, because so there are 3 hyenas in the movie.
Right.
Which I watched Lion King as a kid, but I never cared about the names, or I didn't even know there were 3 hyenas. But he's so detailed. He remembers every single detail from the movie. He asked me, "Hyena 이름 뭐야?" Like, what are the names of the hyenas? And then when I say something wrong, he say, "아니잖아, no. It's Shanzi, Ed, and Banzai."
Why? If you already know it, don't ask Shiu.
Exactly. So now when he asks me, I say, "You know the answer. You tell me." And then he'll tell me.
What's their name? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Shiu, I love you.
So it feels like I'm rewatching. It's like I'm watching Lion King for the first time again.
Ah, look at that.
Like, what have I been watching?
Shoot, I don't even remember the hyena's name. So Good job.
It's Shenzi, Banzai, and Ed.
Shinji. Oh, I do remember Ed. The other two, I didn't remember their
Do you know the name of the baboon?
The baboon?
The monkey?
Oh, the monkey. Oh, yeah. It's Rafiki.
Oh, you know that one?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. How about Mufasa's, Simba's mom?
Oh, gosh. You know, I just watched Mufasa, the movie,
Yeah.
a couple months ago, and they said her name.
Sarabi.
Ah, that's what it is.
I never knew the
Really?
name until recently.
I was about to say Nala. I was like, no, that's Simba's.
Simba's best friend.
Yeah.
Now I know all the names of the Lion King characters, thanks to Shiu. And the names of dinosaurs, too. It's like I'm watching this in a different point of view.
He was giving me a whole lesson on dinosaurs.
Yep.
Our hyena's better than... Johnny says our hyena's better than T-Rex.
Tyrannosaurus Rex. Oh, yeah, that's Shiu's favorite dinosaur. He
He
loves
dinosaurs
both.
more, to be honest.
He does?
always talked about them, but what do
But
you think?
recently, he's into...
Lion
he's a little bit more into hyenas.
Ah.
And Simba's bad uncle Scar.
Why does he like the bad...
I know, I'm like, why do you like the bad guys? They're not good.
They did bad things.
Stephanie Williams says Simba's mom had a name.
Yes, of course she had a name. Of course I forgot her name, but yeah, she had a name. Because I remember how Scar would say her name.
Sarabi. Yeah.
And then obviously with the Mufasa movie, the live action one, he liked Sarabi. They both did, but Scar was a little bit of a coward in the end, so you know. It's what it is.
I haven't seen that movie yet.
It's good.
Is
it's
it?
good. I liked it.
So you recommend it. I should watch it.
Yeah, you should have Shia watch it. It'll be a new thing for him to see.
And then he'll be talking about that movie for a whole year.
For a year.
And Driana Joseph says, OMG, I'm dying at the hair. The hair is eating.
Thank you.
The length, the color, I'm living for it all. So pretty, NVee. You are glowing.
Oh, thank you so much.
And Tala Tuck says, I loved braids.
Appreciate it. I think it took like about 5 hours. I was from 9 and we finished around 2, so about 5.
5 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
They did a good job.
Yep.
Yeah, the person who did my hair, my friend, she was the first one to do my braids. Like, I've never done braids before, and she was the first one who did my hair in 3 years ago when we went to the U.S. So the braids that I had in the U.S. for the U.S. fan sign the first time, she did my hair. So she did it again. I love her. Wow. She's amazing.
Is she a friend of yours?
I contacted her so she could do my hair, and then we just became friends after that.
Oh, right. And would you read the next?
Raining Stars 4 says, NVee is giving Poison Ivy from Batman vibes with the green top and the red hair. I don't know this character. I know Batman, so I apologize if I do not know this character. She does have red hair.
Oh,
green.
Wow.
Perfect! Hey, if anyone needs a live action Poison Ivy, come talk to me.
Yeah, it really suits your concept today.
Thank you.
And Maggie Rose says, now I want to watch The Lion King. NVee, you're glowing. NVee, you could go bald and you would still look good.
Oh, that will never happen.
I agree, though. I think so, too.
Let's not say that. I don't think I have a cute and nice enough shape head.
I think you do. If
But
I had
just
a
look like
great
an
shape,
extension of a forehead. I have a big forehead. I don't want my whole head to be a forehead, you know? That will never happen. Sorry.
Okay, MAM says, OMG, you guys are glorious. Thank you. And the last message?
Stephanie Williams says, braids are beautiful, protective style, and they always look good on you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
What's the next style you want to try?
I don't know. I'd have to give it some thought. Like another different braid style, or like another. I mean, my hair's short right now, so I can't do too many styles at the moment. But if maybe twists. I wouldn't
Twist.
mind trying twists. Those would be nice. Like not like long twists, but like a short twists. Those would be nice to try.
Right. Okay, and if you're just tuning in, you're listening to Wonder Hour's weekly segment, I Feel You with Black Swan's NVee. And here's an idol life question.
Let's go.
What are some pros and cons about being between promotions?
There's not really a lot of pros, to be honest, other than there's no pros actually. I hate it. I hate it because it's just like I don't like waiting. I like to get things done quickly
Yeah.
and at a orderly, fashioned, organized already. Yeah, no, I hate it. Like I'm gonna be honest, I hate
process is never fun.
Yeah, because especially when you do get everything and you get to start learning things, it's great, but it's also like the learning process sucks
Yeah.
because it has to be right and it takes so long to get it. And then once everything is done, then you have to wait for, like things to be filmed, things to be shot, things to be, all of that stuff and getting those all together and all of this. And
Yeah, there's a lot going on between promotions. The thing is, when it comes to like when you're not promoting, many people think you're just resting and doing nothing, but that's not true. It's actually the opposite. I feel like you're busier when you're during the preparation period. Because you need to, like you said, learn new things, record, and just shoot the music video. And like not just that, but it's just so many things going on during the preparation period. We're not just because we're not on TV doesn't mean that we're resting and doing nothing, right? But sometimes people think, oh, 휴식기, when you're resting, what do you do?
timer,
Like
yeah.
you're so lucky you get to do nothing. But no, that's not at all. It's like 더 바쁘면 바쁘지. Sometimes you get even busier.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Especially if you have like some separate schedules away from like the preparation thing. You have those, and then you have to learn the lyrics, memorize the lyrics, get the right tone, the right feeling of the sound and that's just the recording process of the song. But then you have the dance process, which is not my favorite.
Yeah.
I hate learning dances. Sorry.
Are you
sorry.
a
Let me
fast learn-
rephrase that.
are you a
No,
fast learner?
That's why I don't like learning dances because
Me
I
too.
take so long.
Me too. There are members who are fast learners. So when the teacher teaches your team, there are members who do it right away, and there are members that can't do it right away.
Like Shreya and Gabby are really, really good at learning dances and getting the points really quickly. For me,
Lucky
you have to give me like a week.
Me too.
Maybe even
I wasn't the
more.
only one.
Because I have to detail it as well as remembering what the steps are. I love dancing. I don't like learning dances. So
Me
that's why I always
too.
get nervous when we're promoting and we have to do challenges with other idols. I'm like,
Me
as
too,
much
me
as I
too.
would love to,
Yeah. I don't know if I can memorize it.
I can't. Let's
So
say you
fast.
give me the video that same day, and it's like a boy group song, and they're all like and doing all of this powerful stuff. I'm like, do you have an easier version? Can I just stand there and just like, yeah? Yeah, no, I don't like learning dances. I like dancing. I don't like learning them.
Yep.
It's something that I have to, as you continue to learn dances, your things of learning process will get faster. And also depends on your confidence. If you're just confident and you learn it, even if you make mistakes, it'll make it seem less nerve-wracking. So I just have to switch my mind up and just like be like, oh yeah, I'm good at dancing. Well, I'm good at learning dances, no problem. And it'll be okay.
I couldn't agree more with you. I was just like you when I was doing 활동 too. Always the slow member. So on the first class, I would always be kind of like, what is she doing? Like, I felt so separated. And then I practiced a lot, and then during the second class, I started to catch up a little bit.
Yeah,
so it takes time for me.
It's not the first class that I'm good at. It's the
Second and third class.
The third,
It gets
second,
better,
third,
yeah.
fourth, fifth. Then you'll start to see progress. But I only ask people to be patient with me.
Me too. But that's why, thinking of my slowness, of how slow I am, I think it's pretty amazing and shocking. I still can't believe it. How I learned all of the Wonder Girls songs, like lyrics, choreography, and the 동선, like the position,
Yeah.
in 1 month. Because I had a US tour
Right.
in
I
a
remember
month.
you
As soon
saying
as I joined the team, I had to prepare for the tour for a month. And I don't know how I did it.
So they just like had you prepare all this stuff and just debuted you on that tour? Or did you do it? Did they debut you before?
So I joined the team, and then as soon as I joined the team, I had to prepare for the tour right away
I
for
see,
1
I
month.
see, I see,
About
I
1
see.
month. Wow, I think that was the most 대단한, like the moment I
Stress-
feel so the most
Proud?
proud. Like I still can't believe how I did that at the time.
I mean, everybody can do it. I think before, I mean, I was the exact same. I had to learn all of Black Swan's choreographies and songs and all of this stuff before coming out, and that was about the same time as you. Same time as you. But the only difference was I just popped up out of nowhere, and then I came and did things. But yeah, I always say that my debut was the most randomest idol debut you will ever see.
Me too,
honest.
actually. Thinking about it,
honest.
yeah. Mine was pretty random too.
But then again, I always have this conversation with people saying it's kind of like the earlier generations when people would debut groups.
Yeah.
It wasn't like you saw their trainee period, or it wasn't like survival shows how they are nowadays before groups debut. Like when they're announcing things, they just announce one member at a time and that's it, and then they debut. You know nothing about these members until they debut.
Yeah.
And that's what I like, actually. I prefer it that way instead of like, I love to see growth. That's great. But, you know, I don't know. It takes away from the mystery of, oh, what is this group? Oh, what are they going to bring? Oh, who's like the main singer, or who's like the best singer, the best dancer, or like, you know, it takes away from the mystery of it, because then when you watch the survival shows, you already know. But then again, it's great. It has, both sides have its pros and cons, you know.
You know the craziest thing that happened to me when I first joined the team?
What?
On the day the news came out that I was joining the team, I don't remember it was on the day or the day before, but my company people, someone told me to stay within the company and don't leave the company because you might get hit by an egg. Just in case you might get hit by an egg. So stay inside just in case. I was like, what? Okay.
Well,
That was
because
the
you
craziest
knew?
thing. Yeah, because there might be people who are not happy about the news, right? So
Okay,
just in
true.
case, it will be better for you to stay indoor. Yep. That was the craziest thing that it kind of...
Some of you people,
Happened.
some people are just crazy.
But thankfully, I didn't get hit by an egg.
Why would you, like, if you, I can understand, like, yeah, like, it's new member, like, you already have, like, your favorites, or you already, like, love how things are, but, like, that's kind of mean. That's
Yeah.
mean. Why would you ever want to throw something at another human being? Like, come on now.
Yeah.
That's just not nice.
Yes. Well, I'm glad,
Glad you
that
never
didn't
did,
happen.
If someone threw an egg at my name, I will find you, and we're gonna have problems.
All right, well, moving on, let's take a look at a few more comments. King Lindo TV says, yep, it's official. NVee and Hyerim are twins.
Yes, we are.
The next message.
Raining Stars 4 says, which member has the fastest at learning the choreography in the Wonder Girls?
Fastest.
Yeah. Sunmi also mentioned that she has trouble learning new choreography.
Yeah, so the fastest learners were Yeun 언니,
Ah.
and 소희.
Okay.
선희 언니 maybe. But the rest was, I think, somewhere in the middle. And I was the slower one. I thought Sami was pretty good. Oh, okay, maybe a slower member, but she remembers the choreography for a long time. She's a
so once she
slower,
gets it,
yeah.
it's like
She remembers it for the longest time.
okay.
All right, well, we're going to take one more song break right now. And when we come back, we're going to have our mini Korean lesson. So here is Attention Seeker by XShin. That was XShin with Attention Seeker. So if you're just tuning in right now, we're joined by NVee of BLACKSWAN to talk about the K-pop artist life on I Feel You. And now it's time for a mini Korean lesson.
Let's go.
And we actually had a bit of a lesson off the air over the weekend when NVee visited me and my boys. And we talked about some words for different colors.
Yes.
And yeah, so this will be kind of like a recap of that, like a review session. We learned about colors, different colors in Korean.
Yes.
And for that, we're going to talk about the song 초록 창가 by Angmyu.
Okay.
So do you remember what, I mean, I'm sure you know what this means. 초록색.
Green.
And you're wearing green
It's my
today.
favorite color.
Yep, it's your favorite color, 초록 or 초록색. You will always want, like I said at home, you add 색 after
for
all
the
the
color,
colors.
yeah.
초록색, something 색, 주황색, 뭐 예를 들어서. So 창가 is the windowsill.
Okay.
Windowsill. So the English title of that song is Green Window. So what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of the color green?
Summer.
Summer.
Yeah. Summer, or some people would say money. At least
I
in
was
the
thinking
US,
about trees.
In the US, our like cash is green. Like it's like a green some sort of green color.
yeah,
so
yeah.
people refer to money as like green. But when I first think of green, I always think of summer.
Summer, like the nature, the grass,
The trees, the grass, it's the leaves, it's nice. Just like this. This would be like a summer green, to be honest.
Yes,
Yeah.
green. Or what about Kong? He's green too. It's green too.
Yes!
You're matching with Kong today.
We're matching today.
Green. What kind of green is your favorite?
Emerald.
Emerald green?
Like the Wizard of Oz, the Emerald City.
Oh.
I love emerald green or forest green. I like dark greens. I don't.
Dark green.
This type of green is also really pretty, but these ones I love more.
Because
like,
there are
yeah.
so many types of green called like mint green.
Mint green is pretty. Lime green is okay.
What about the pearls? You know, the green pearls?
No.
Maybe that's emerald green.
Maybe. But yeah, I like more darker greens rather than lighter greens.
I see.
Unless it's like a pastel. If it's a pastel light green, those are really pretty.
연두색 is also green, light green.
연두.
There are many like specific names for colors in Korean. And okay, another color mentioned in the song with some variation is 파란.
Blue.
Yes.
Blue! Yay!
파란색.
Yes.
Blue color. In the song, the word is used to describe 물결, which means ripples in the water.
Ooh. 물결?
물결.
Okay.
물결. Like 물, water, 결. Waves in the water. 물결.
Okay.
So what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of the color blue?
The sky.
Me too. Sky
Wait,
blue.
that would be
sky blue.
What is it?
We talked about this
We
at
did.
home.
We did. Oh.
What is sky blue?
I know it starts with an H. Here,
H?
right? Right? There's a here in it, right?
Yes.
Okay. But that's not the first one?
It is. So what's
하늘?
sky? Yes.
하늘색?
Yeah. I told you it was literally sky.
'Cause I remember,
하늘,
yeah.
color. Sky blue.
Okay.
Sky blue. 하늘색. We talked about this. Yes.
I mean, this is working. I'm remembering.
And another variation of 파란 mentioned in the song is 푸르스르름.
Whoa,
Yep.
that is a word. 푸르스르름?
I never use it in my
What does that mean?
conversation. So formally it would be 푸르스름 and 푸르스름. So 푸르다 means blue or green. Could refer to the lush summer greens 푸르다.
푸르다.
So like
okay.
the summer vibe, like green, like lots of grass and green. We would say it 푸르다.
Okay.
Yeah, when there are lots of greens, like fresh greens. 하늘이 푸르다 or 숲이 푸르다, they both work.
Okay.
So 푸르스름하다 means faintly bluish. Bluish.
Okay.
So the sky at dawn is 푸르스름하다. Yeah.
I still can't.
Bluish.
It's a tongue. 푸르스르름. 푸르스르름.
But for now, I don't think it's not
I don't
as
even remember.
Yeah,
it
because there's
right
so
now.
many other more common expressions. This one was just to let you know that there is this kind of expression. So 하늘색, sky blue that we talked about, or baby blue, pastel blue, that's 하늘색. And blue-green would mean 청록색. 청록색.
Okay.
And 군청색 is navy blue or indigo. This was on the book that we looked at
Right.
over the weekend. 군청색, but I didn't go over it because I don't think we use it as often. So
Right.
yeah. And 진한, we talked about this one. 진 something something.
That means it's dark.
Yes, you remember. I'm so
She's
happy.
a good teacher, guys.
So deep blue or dark blue. 진한 파란색. 진 파란색. Remember I said just think about BTS Jin. If you can't remember it, just think about BTS Jin.
진한.
진한. And dark blue, yes, 짙은. There's so many ways you can say it, but let's just remember it the easy way. Jin.
진.
Because we like Jin. Jin, 파란. Jin,
in order
진한
for me,
something.
진한 is
Dark.
like
Color,
dark.
yes. But 진한 can also be 짙은 or 어두운.
Okay.
Yes.
This is so fun.
Remember I gave you homeworks too?
I haven't done it yet. I've just been reviewing, trying to memorize the colors, and then I'm gonna write. She gave me homework that I have to write 5 sentences,
Yes.
5 different sentences relating to kind of like the colors,
That's right.
or kind of what we talked about.
Yes. And the lyrics of the song also includes the line 빨주 노초 파란보. Can you guess what it is? 빨주 노초 파란보. Oh, I didn't teach you this one on
노초
over the weekend, so
파란보.
we'll learn this today. 빨주 노초 파란보.
Wait, wouldn't that I mean, I kind of already read ahead, but
It's the rainbow.
but the rainbow,
Yeah.
Roy G. Biv, right?
Oh, is that how you say it? How do you say it?
Roy G. Biv.
I've never heard that.
So like
Roy G.
red,
Biv.
orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. That's the rainbow colors that we learned in school, and we refer to it as Roy G. Biv.
Interesting. Now I'm learning something new here.
And then,
Roy G.
but
Biv.
also looking at the Korean 빨주
빨주 노초
파남보.
Yes.
So that would just be like a short abbreviation of each of the
그렇지, yeah.
colors.
That's right. Good job. So what's your second favorite color?
Blue.
Blue.
파란.
파란색.
파란색.
What kind of 하늘색 or 짙은 파란색? 하늘색, sky blue.
Yeah.
My second favorite color is yellow.
노란색.
노란색. By the way, last time we talked about pink. You didn't know what it was in Korean.
No.
Do you remember it?
It was, what is it?
분홍색. 분홍? 분홍색. But then actually, we just say 핑크색, so that's fine too.
Pink. Okay.
핑크색, that's easier. Right?
Okay. This is all fun.
분홍색. On the book, it said 분홍색, but thinking about it, I think we say 핑크색 more often.
Okay. Well, this is fun. I'm excited to hear this song. I don't think I've heard it before.
All right, so let's take a listen to the song. Here is 초록 창가 Green Window by 악뮤.
초록 창가 사이 꽉 채워진 무지개 빨주 노초 파남보 구름 위 둥실둥실 초록 창가 틈새로 날아온 편지지 동쪽 서부러 온 바람 차고 둥실둥실 손가락 끝에 담은 멜로디를 잡고 Go away 발끝을 적시는 바람 물결을 타고
조금 멀고 험해 너가 가고 저 걷는 길은 맘뜻대로 안 돼 속상하지 너가 알아서 다 할 텐데 뭐가 그리 걱정 불안 불만 의심투성이들인지 좀 믿어줬으면 하지
때문에 너의 방은 그렇게도 지저분해 햇빛 한 줄기 들어오지도 않는 쾌쾌한 곳에서 어떻게 내 꿈을 꾸밀 계획이 없어 man Everybody wanna know 얀소리 원하면 이뤄내리라는 별말도 안 될 소리 누가 지어냈을까 해도 여전히 두 손 모아 pray
아무도 모르게 너에게 다가가 발자국 소리도 못 듣게 날아가 으르스르름 한 손길로 너에게 행운을 빌어줄게 그래 믿어봐
초록창가 사이 꽉 채워진 무지개 빨준 옷 초파남보 구름 위 둥실둥실 초록창가 틈새로 날아온 편지지 동쪽 서부로 온 바람 차고 둥실둥실 손가락 끝에 닿는 멜로디를 잡고 go away 발끝을 적시는 바람 물결을 타고
난 포기하지 않아 누가 뭐래도 관심 갖지 않아 심각지 마라 남들이 말하는 앞선 추측에 너의 나가야 할 곳은 저와 난 창가 바뀐 걸 너가 나와야 모든 세상이 바뀌어
뻥 치고 있네 이미 속을 만큼 속았어 성공한 자들의 성공 후에 과장된 성공담은 이미 부를 만큼 불었어 큰 거울 다 깨지고 낙담한 지 오래인걸 시간은 계속 떨어지는 모래인걸 누가 내게 진실을 말해줘 여전히 나를 믿고 싶어
황홀한 초록들 판네 널 값싼 거짓말 털털 털어 고민 같은 고민들의 꽃잡지 위에 모두 덜덜 달아 Everybody wanna know 간절히 원하면 이뤄내리라는 별말도 와닿은 소리 누가 지어냈어도 안 받는 나를 믿어줘
날아온 편지지 동쪽 서부로 온 바람 차고 둥실둥실 초록창가 사이 꽉 채워진 무지개 빨준 옷 초파남보 구름 위 둥실둥실 초록창가 틈새로 날아온 편지지 동쪽 서부로 온 바람 차고 둥실둥실
That was Angmyu and their song 초록창가 Green Window. What did you think about the song?
I absolutely love that song. I mean, I love Angmu. Their music is so good. Their music is so good. I love it.
Me too. All right, let's take a look at a few more comments. Would you like to read the first one?
King Lindo TV says, my favorite colors are blue, purple, and green. Look at you. Those are good colors. I love that.
Yes. Raining Stars Forces Lim is such a good teacher, so gentle and patient.
No, but really, she's such an amazing teacher. I don't think
Thank
I could have, at least our first lesson, I don't think I could have learned it so well without a teacher there. So.
Oh, so sweet, you guys. Thank
Like I
you.
said, there's only so much you can do learning alone. You know, I need someone to explain more. To me.
And Maggie Rose says, I remember when NVee was randomly in a Black Swan video and everyone was so shocked.
Gosh, it wasn't. Yes, it was the Christmas like photo shoot, and it was a Christmas content that we were shooting, and then a lot of people were like, who is this? Like, we don't, this was just a random thing to do. Like, what? I was like, no, they're good. They don't like me. I was like, I'm sorry. It's not my fault. But, I mean, I guess it worked out in the end, hopefully.
When you first joined the group, did you read the comments?
I mean, yeah, I think
check the comments?
I think every artist reads comments. I don't read
I didn't
them
read my
as
comments.
much as I want to. Like, I'll read for a little bit and then like put it away. Just because I know like there's not always gonna be nice comments.
Yeah.
So rather than taking the time to read those and do that, why put negativity in my life when I don't need it? You know? So it is what it is. I'll read some and then I'll put it away.
I remember people telling me not to read the comments.
And that's actually for the best.
Yes, I really
Sometimes
didn't
I
have...
just, when they upload things or when things are released, I tend to just not do anything. Like, you know, I'll upload like the stuff to promote or whatever, and then watch the music video like once, but I won't like usually. Sometimes, depending, I will, but usually I won't.
Yeah, it's probably
It's like
sometimes
you're curious.
it's for the
Like
best,
when
yeah.
I'm curious, I was like, the curiosity gets the best of me. But then sometimes I'm like, eh.
Yeah. And Zandy says, I like black, purple, and pink currently.
Oh wow, those are nice colors too.
Yeah. The next.
And then the Bible Harvest says, I really enjoy Korean lessons on the show. Thank you, Hyerim.
Oh, thank you.
She's amazing. Tune in for more.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. All right, and it's already time to say goodbye. Yes. So have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next Monday.
See you next Monday, guys.
Okay, we're going to say goodbye to NVee with Rainbow by 여자친구. And with that, we've come to the end of today's Wonder Hours. I'll say goodbye for today with Starlight by Chida featuring Rachel Lim. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Hyerim with producer Christina Saw and writer Liz. Have a wonderful day and see you tomorrow.